If you have recently moved to Germany, congratulations on a big move and welcome to this beautiful country with lots of opportunities. Even if you're not just recently moved, you're planning to move, this video is for you. Because today, I'm going to be guiding you through the essential things that you need to do once you arrive in Germany. So grab your notepads and let's dive in. First things first, get a SIM card. Now, it's a no-brainer because if you're going to be living here in Germany, everything that you will need to do, you will be asked to provide a phone number. So it means you have to get a SIM card. There's no way around that. Now, there are several network providers to choose from, but personally, I use Talk and I've not had any complaints so far. It costs 10 euros to buy, and there are prepaid plans for as low as 9 euros for 6 or 8 gig. This is valid for 4 weeks. Now you can call with this, text, internet, browsing, and social media, and everything that you need to do with this prepaid card. This is not an Talk ad. It's just it's just what I use. So I thought to just let you know. Moving on, let's talk about paperwork. Make sure you register your address within 2 weeks of arriving at the local Einwohnermeldeamt, which is the residence registration office. This is called Anmeldung. Now, this is very, very important because so many things are tied to it. Your services, communication with these services, and even the government is connected to you registering your apartment. So I'm assuming here that you already have found an apartment already. I have also made a detailed video on everything about Anmeldung. I'll put a link to that video in the description. And before you can do Anmeldung, of course, you need to have rented an apartment, because not every apartment allows you to register. Not every apartment allows you to do this Anmeldung. Say, for example, you're staying at an Airbnb or a sublet. Usually, they don't provide you with the document that you need to take for the registration. So you need to, of course, find an apartment. I think I'm going to make a video about finding an apartment in Germany, but look out for that. The next thing is to get a German bank account. Of course, this is going to make your transactions here in Germany very easy. And there's a plethora of options to choose from, both the traditional physical banks as well as several online banks. Next thing is insurance. Germany is a country of insurances. You have insurance for every single thing, everything that you can think about. But since you just arrived in Germany, the most important insurance that you need to get is your health insurance. Now, there are 2 types of health insurance. You have the private health insurance and the public health insurance. We cannot go into the details of what the differences are, but I can quickly tell you that if you're not earning 69,000 euros per annum and above, you're not qualified for the private health insurance. So it means you're automatically going for the public health insurance. Now, there are so many options to choose from. There's some health insurance that is for students, for example, it's as low as about 20 euros per month. And there are some health insurance which are like the regular ones. They are about 115 euros for students who are under 30 years old. The price range is about that. But of course, when you pay 20 or 30 euros per month and you pay 115 euros per month, you can't expect to get the same things. The other one is super limited. Before we go on, this is a good time to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, please do so. Moving on, the next thing you need to sort out is your residence permit. Now, when coming to Germany, your entry visa usually gives you a residence permit for 3 months. Now, within that 3 months, you need to go change that entry visa to a proper residence card. To do this, you'd have to make an appointment with your local foreigners office, which is also known as the Ausländerbehörde. Now, when you make the appointment, they're going to let you know all the documents that you need to come with. You would put together all of this, and of course, you're going to be charged a fee for this residence permit. Depending on what you are here for, your fee will be different. Of course, if you're a student, or if you're a worker, if you have a regular residence permit, or you have or your permit is a blue card, it depends on what it is you're applying for. In any case, they're going to let you know what it is and how much it is that you need to come along with. Please bear in mind, you may want to go to the appointment with the foreigners office with someone who speaks German. especially if you are in a small city. If you're in a big town, say like Berlin, Hamburg, Munich, these big cities, most often than not, they're going to be able to speak English to you. But if you're going to the smaller towns, sometimes you might want to just, not that they don't understand English, but a lot of people want to just speak their German, and that's okay. It's the local language, so it's okay. Anyway, personally, I never had to go to the foreigners office in the beginning with anyone. I went by myself. I was lucky to meet a lot of people who were willing to speak in English with me. But to be on the safe side, it'd be good to go with someone who speaks at least some level of German to be able to give you the information that is being given to you, or let you know what is being said. Now, the next thing, which is very, very important, that is to start learning German. Start learning immediately. Hit the ground running. This is because the longer you stay, the harder it gets, the more difficult it gets. So if, for example, you are coming to Germany to either study and you're studying in English, or maybe you come for work and your job is in English, that doesn't mean you should relax. Hit the ground running. Start learning the language immediately, because it gets harder the longer you stay, especially if you're doing whatever it is that you're doing in English. So I hope this video has been helpful, and till I see you next time, do have a fantastic day. Bye.